Hi everyone, Ricky here from Tech Talk. Thank you for joining me. Today we're having a look at the iPhone 6s Plus here and the Samsung Galaxy S7 here as well. Thank you to Vodafone for sending me this. So today I want to do a comparison, some boot tests and do some tests on these two different devices. So we're going to do some speed tests as well, look around the devices and why you should go for the Samsung Galaxy S7 compared to the iPhone 6s Plus. Okay, so first things first, at the front, they've both got front-facing cameras but slightly different. Both 5 megapixel, the f.1.7 aperture on this one for the lens size, and 2.2 on this one. So you are going to see a difference on the Samsung Galaxy S7. Also, the S7 offers a wide range selfie shot, so you can take a wide range selfie shot so everyone can get involved. Also, both phones offer a retina flash, so a selfie flash called on the Samsung Galaxy S7. Okay, so first of all, before we get into the phones, let's have a look around them. So we'll start off at the bottom here. If I just tilt these both up. So on the iPhone, you're going to see a larger speaker grill there, but on the Samsung Galaxy S7, the dots are doubled up. You can see your charger port, so it's a Lightning charger port on the iPhone, and it is a micro USB charging port on the Samsung Galaxy S7. You're going to see a little microphone and also a 3.5 jack. That 3.5 jack might actually be going in the next iPhone. All rumours say it is, so we'll have to wait and see. Turning around to the sides. Okay, so now looking at the side profile of these phones, you're going to see a little bit of difference, and there is a little bit of difference in thickness as well. My iPhone 6s Plus is 7.3, and Samsung Galaxy S7 is 7.9, so there's a little bit of difference there in size. Also on my iPhone, you're going to see a vibrate switch there next to them volume rockers. So going up to the top, you're going to see first of all on the iPhone there's nothing up here whatsoever. On the Samsung Galaxy S7 we've got a microphone, you've got that dual SIM tray now, so that will have your SD card in there as well. Going around to the other side, you're going to find my power switch as well for the Samsung Galaxy S7 there. Turning to the back, this is where there is a little bit of difference as well in the cameras. So first of all, you can see mine protrudes a lot more. If I actually tilt it up, you can see that really points out. If I bring it out to the camera here, you can see just how much that one actually sits out compared to the Samsung Galaxy S7. So they are both 12 megapixel cameras. They both record in 4K. There is HDR recording as well on the Samsung Galaxy S7. You've got branding as well. You've got the Samsung bands there, and you've got the Apple logo, and you've got iPhone 6s just down here. Dual tone flashes. So the iPhone has an f2.2 and the Samsung Galaxy S7 has an f1.7, so there is a difference in lens size there, and that means it's going to be brighter to take them nighttime shots. So both of these have touch sensitive sensors on them to actually unlock your devices with your fingerprint. So let me just unlock them now. So very, very quick there. We'll do it once more. So 3, 2, 1. Wow, very quick there to see from both of these phones. So what I want to do now is a good old-fashioned boot test as well. So first of all, let's just make sure that there is no applications open. Be so nice if Apple had that clear all. Okay, so no applications are open. Let's get them both ready here. So power off there, slide that across, and power off. Samsung Galaxy S7 is already off. Very fast. Remember, that's got that octa-core processor in there, so it's going to be very powerful. So turning back on. Wow, that surprised me. I was really shocked by that. I thought the Samsung Galaxy S7 would win there, but the iPhone is actually turned on a lot quicker. So these are both offering different logins. So we've got a PIN, password or pattern on the Samsung Galaxy S7, and on the iPhone there is just the PIN or a password. So one of the other tests I've got to run here is Geekbench 3 to see what scores we get. So if I just tap in here and in here, So we'll run test, 3, 2, 1. So as you can see here, quite a considerable difference, not in the single core score, but in the multi-core score. So single score, we scored 2,526 on the iPhone, 2,173 on the Samsung Galaxy S7, so a little bit less there, compared to the multi-core score of 4,440 on the iPhone 6s Plus, 6,452, and that is because this phone is running an octa-core processor. Also, there is an extra 2 GB of RAM. So the Samsung Galaxy S7 has 4 GB, where my iPhone only has 2 GB, so Apple really needs to step up. This is an octa-core processor as well, so it's Samsung Exynos processor, which is 4 cores running at 2.3 and 4 running at 1.5. So it's a really powerful device. So Samsung use a Mali T88 GPU and Apple use a Power VR, which has a 6-core processor for graphics, which is really good to see. So my next test I want to do is Speedtestnet. So loading an application, 3, 2, 1. Beginning the application, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so there's quite a considerable difference here if you look at the download speed. On download speed, I've got 46 and the Samsung Galaxy S7 got 15. On the upload speed is a little bit different. They scored 16 where I only scored 12. So I'm running on the 3 network versus the Vodafone network. Different signals, different antenna in different locations will give you a different result there. So please check your network. But Vodafone are doing a great offer at the moment where you get to use their network for 30 days to test their network in every single location that you would normally use. And if it's not for you, you can just walk away after 30 days, which is a great thing. Link in description for that. So going back home, 1, 2, 3. So next I'm going to load the iTunes Store versus a Google Play Store. So ready, 1, 2, 3. Wow, very quick, very nice there to see. Let's jump into a movie here. So we're going to just load a movie here. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, there we go. Runs up very quick, runs very well. So going back home, 1, 2, 3. So next, loading up the camera, 1, 2, 3. Also on these, you do have Samsung S Voice and Siri as well. They're both on here. I don't really use Siri anymore. I tried the S Voice. It's not for me. I'd rather just look around my phone instead of asking a virtual assistant to do this, do that, or write a reminder or note. I'd rather just go and do it myself. It's just easier. Seems a little bit more faff than anything. It doesn't seem to actually make my life quicker. It's easier for me to write a note. So let me just go through some more of these specs for you. The Samsung Galaxy was released in March of 2016 compared to the iPhone, which was released in September of 2015. So the weight of the Samsung Galaxy S7 is 152 grams compared to 192 grams on the iPhone. The S7 is running Android 6 Plus, which is Marshmallow. The iPhone is running iOS 9 Plus. Size-wise, the Samsung Galaxy S7 comes in a 32GB and a 64GB model, and then you can choose to add a SD card up to 200GB, where with the iPhone you're limited to either a 16, a 64 or 128GB, as there is no SD card. So the displays, one is a 5.5, and that is my iPhone, and that's 1080 by 1920 pixels with a PPI of 401. The Samsung Galaxy S7 is a 5.1 Quad HD S AMOLED display. Its resolution is 1440 by 2560 and a PPI of 577, which is phenomenally high compared to the iPhone. So the Samsung Galaxy S7 has a Gorilla Glass 4 on the back and the front to make it nice and secure, and the iPhone has an ion strengthened glass on it, so it's not very strong. But the drop tests that people have done on YouTube are showing quite considerably well. So battery life, the Samsung Galaxy S7 wins here as well. The S7 has a 3000 milliamp hour battery compared to the iPhone, which only has a 2750 milliamp hour battery. So these two phones are absolutely stunning, but me personally, if you're not in the Apple bubble, so the Apple bubble, I mean you don't have an iPad or Mac, and everything's linked to iTunes and you've already purchased loads of stuff on iTunes, I would go for the Samsung Galaxy S7. If this was running iOS, I would jump there straight away. Next year, Samsung are due to be making the Samsung Galaxy screens for the iPhones. So the iPhone is going to be majority made up of parts from different companies, but still run iOS. So it will look very different next year. This year, Apple's just rumored to be updating a certain amount of things, and that's about it, which is very disappointing. Also, one other note for the Samsung Galaxy S7 is its IP rating of 68, which means it can be thrown into water of up to 1.5 meters and will survive for 30 minutes. Where the iPhone, a little drop of water will interrupt their sensors and will cause some issues. I know there's been some tests there where it doesn't, but to me, the internals, if that indicator shows water resistance problems, you're not going to get your warranty and your warranty will be voided. So let me know what you think down below, as it would be great to hear from you guys. So the other difference I like about the Samsung Galaxy S7 as well is the widgets. I would just wish that Apple would do this for the iPhone 6s Plus. Also, you do have that dual screen as well available on the Samsung Galaxy. So if I press and hold the menu button here, I can open one application. So if I open this one application, I can then open another application down below, which I wish the iPhone could do because it has a bigger real estate anyway. It's a 5.5-inch model and it'd be very great to see. Any other videos you'd like to see as well, please let me know. Thanks always for watching. Please give a thumbs up and I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.